always suggest, if you're not injured or not injured badly, try to get to your knees. It's the best way to move, and it seems to come really naturally for people. Okay? But here's what you're going to do, is a step-by-step, and this is all assuming if you're injured, these are good step-by-step things to remember. Okay? Knees bent, what you want to do is just roll over onto your side. I'm sure you've all seen this at least once or twice. Okay? Top leg over onto the hands, and then you roll to the hips. Okay? From there, basically, I always suggest, and I'll show you all these techniques in a moment, I always suggest people look for something to help them get up, like a chair. It would be easy enough to just start trying to get up, but if you've taken a pretty good fall, it might be better to look around for something to use. A chair is the easiest thing to use when you go to get up. Let's say that's the only chair in the room.
It's a little far.
That's okay. We're going to crawl to it. Okay? If you fall, this is the best thing to do. You're going to crawl to your chair.
If you need to move after a fall and you can't get up, crawling might be your best option. If the surface isn't too hard and you're able to get to your knees, try crawling towards something you can use nearby to help you get back up. Remember, if you need urgent medical care, try to crawl to a phone or to alert somebody to help you right away.
Let's assume I can't get to my knees for some reason. For whatever reason, I don't care if it's knee pain, a broken leg, or whatever else. Okay? What you can do is shuffle to the chair. So if you can't get to your knees, what you can do, if nothing else, generally people aren't going to break both their legs at once. Okay? You can use one leg and scoot. Keep your hands close to your butt. Don't reach way back. You're going to get a lot of friction, and it's going to be a lot more work for you to drag yourself. Put your hands right near your butt. Lift yourself up and push. Push.
After a fall, if you can't crawl, you can try scooting. If the ground is hard and you find it difficult getting to your knees, then scooting will be a better option for you. You want to keep your hands close to your hips, lift yourself up with your hands, and then push with your legs at the same time. With this technique, you can move over just about any surface without having to put pressure on your knees. If you have one of your legs injured, you can still scoot effectively on the ground using only one leg and leaving your injured leg straight.
Can't even get to your back, or you've sustained a really bad injury back here, you can keep your elbows right next to your belly button, keep your toes down, and you can pull this way. If nothing else, it might be a way to get to a phone, or to the front door, or to a window where you can yell out. Who knows? But at least you've seen some of the emergency techniques here.
In the worst case scenario, that you're badly injured and you can't roll over or get to your knees, try to pull yourself along on your stomach. The best way to do that is to pull your arms underneath you so that you're on your forearms, and make sure the tips of your toes are down on the ground. Then, staying propped up on your forearms, the easiest way to move is to pull your elbows towards your belly button and push with your toes at the same time.